Carmel. Let's take a look at the headlines this morning. 4 national merit finalists. Keene finishes off in style. Women's basketball gears up for the sectional final, and men's basketball starts regionals. Indoor track season has sprung, and finding words with our very own Joseph Kern. It's Thursday, February 24th. I'm Anna Friedi, and this is CDN News. Okay, so since today is the 24th, our Black History Month spotlight is on Jackie Robinson. Since his number was 42, we switched it around for the 24th. He was a standout football and track star at UCLA. Before, he was an American baseball player for the Brooklyn Dodgers, who overcame racial bias and became the first Black baseball player in the MLB. He broke numerous records and retired with a .313 batting average, 972 runs scored, 1,563 hits, and 200 stolen bases. His legacy lives on each year as Major League Baseball honors him, where every player and coach wear number 42 for games on April 15th. The number 42 is also retired by the entire league. Sophomores, a Jostens rep will be here today during your lunch waves with information about jewelry to help you commemorate your high school experience. If you have already paid for something, the rep will also be distributing finished jewelry today too. So congratulations to Isabella Pagano, Joseph Burke, Wrigley Court, and Victoria Najod for being semifinalists in the National Merit Scholarship Awards. So let's start a sports minute with women's basketball team. After beating St. Viator on Tuesday 49-43, the ladies take on Deerfield for sectional title tonight at 7 p.m. Grays Lake Central. The winner will also go all the way to Carpentersville to face the winner of Sycamore and Mortini, being played tonight at Canelan High School in Maple Park. This is near DeKalb, where Northern Illinois University is. So good luck, ladies. As for the guys, they played last night against Grays Lake North and Niles at Notre Dame High School, and they won 71-50. The Corsairs were led by senior Asher Jackson with 21 points, senior Bryce Moore with 18 points, and junior James Dwyer with 13. Next up is Notre Dame on Friday night. If you'd like to get on the fan bus, scan this QR code right here. And I'll give you a few seconds, don't worry. One student who has been working with the basketball team since freshman year. He's also the executive producer of this show and is a really good guy and the best leader of all time. Did you write that? Just kidding. Carmel is going to miss this guy next year. He is none other than the Joseph Kern. And here are his finding words.
My name is Joseph Kern. I'm a senior.
Senior?
Yep.
What activities do you do, Joe?
I am the manager of the basketball team, and I am also the executive producer of the Carmel Digital Network.
What does it mean? You got to sit the bench.
I got to sit the bench.
Yeah, so how was that?
That's something I've been wanting to do since probably about sophomore year. I've been sitting there and been like, I want to sit on the bench. It's a whole different experience. It's a whole different dynamic. You get to hear things that when you're sitting up at the stands, you don't hear.
Yeah, right.
And you get to be with the guys. You get to cheer the guys on. You get to get the guys chanting. Get them pumped up. Get some energy in them. So that's definitely, it's an experience sitting down there. It's something. It's totally different from sitting in the stands. I want to study something in relation to cybersecurity. Never really. Obviously, I mean, like everybody, I've gone through a million different things of I want to do this or this or this when I grow up. Ideally, a couple months ago even, I was just like, you know what? I just want to get like an IT job or something, and go work for a company that does like data analysis with a tax or something like that. And then I was like, you know what? This is what I want to do. I want to go study cybersecurity. I want to go to the FBI and hopefully get a job there, and maybe go be a responder for cyber attacks to large companies or something like that, or something like that.
10 alarm cyber.
Okay.
10 box fires in cyber space.
That's a tough one. Criminal justice was, I understood a little bit about the criminal justice system and kind of how it worked, but I never really understood the inner workings of it, kind of the stuff that's more in the background that you really don't see every day. And that really kind of expanded my knowledge on it, expanded my view on how things work, and my opinion on some things with that. Well, Carmel doesn't let you fail. You have to try to fail. The teachers will grab you and they will push you as hard as they can. They will make sure that they do everything in their power to make sure that you succeed. Whether that be staying after for hours for you to get extra help, to be tutored, do corrections on a math test, stuff like that. I know my sophomore year, I had Miss Watson for geometry, was terrible at it. I was awful. And I was probably there 3 and 4 times a week, mornings and afternoons, sitting in a chair, and we were going over question after question after question. And she did not let me fail. She refused to let me fail.
That's cool.
And then on top of that, there is so many programs, athletics and extracurriculars like clubs and stuff like that, that you are pushed into to join. They want you to get into something. They don't want you to just come to school, be educated, and then go home. Sure, you get educated in the classroom, but a lot of that education also happens with extracurriculars and whatnot. That's where you learn actual practical stuff, as compared to just learning stuff.
Next up, hockey. Despite losing against St. Ignatius in the finals of Kennedy Cup 6-3 with goals from Herbin, Wren, and Linehan, the boys bounced back against New Trier Blue for a 6-2 victory on Tuesday night. This moves the team into the Sweet 16 matchup against the 7th-seeded Glenbrook South on Saturday at 2:30 in Bennisville West. Ask one of the players for details, and I honestly don't know what the theme is anymore. This is the Amateur Hockey Association Illinois State Championship in the Red Varsity Division, and our team is seated in 10th. With the close of Chicago Catholic Hockey League, the Corsairs had a few players make AHAI All-State CCHL All-Star teams. Congratulations to seniors Nolan Herbin and Bryce Stenstrud for All-State honors. They also made the CCHL All-Star team along with teammate senior Nico Kempa. Great work, boys. Congratulations to Ethan Onan for finishing 12th at state last weekend. Ethan said this of his experience: "My trip to the state tournament was a great way to wrap up my senior year and wrestling season here at Carmel. It was my original goal when starting wrestling freshman year, and now achieving that is a great honor and pleasure. Congratulations, Ethan, and congratulations to Coach Kuykendall." The women's indoor track team started their season off last weekend in Bloomington, Illinois at Wasteland University. Izzy Bing is state-ranked 3rd in the 3,200, and Anna Kegel is ranked 5th in the 60 meters, leading our individual state ranks. All of our relays are top 6 currently in state. Coach Halford said, "The race of the day was the Frosh Soft 4x200, which is ranked 5th in Illinois and has the second sectional time behind our varsity. Freshmen Alec DeCara, Angela Cole, and Nora Belmonte and sophomore Abby Haltzer turned in a sensational race." Last but definitely not least, the gymnastics team finished off their season at the state competition. Senior Claire Keene finished up second on beam and uneven bars. She and senior Nia Kropowick led the coursers to a 5th place finish. Congrats to the team and coaches. That's all for me. I hope to see your Spirit Day fits. This is my middle-aged. I couldn't quite get the wrinkles right. I am Anna Freedy, and all the crew at CDN have a great Thursday. I'll leave you with this week's Kindness Keepers. Here are the names. Bye.